In the SEC's complaint regarding an unregistered securities offering, a federal judge mandated that Ripple reveal its financial records and specifics of XRP sales. The SEC was successful in having Judge Sarah Netburn order Ripple to release its financial records for the years 2022 and 2023. This ruling is an attempt to clarify Ripple's financial transactions and how its post-complaint contracts and institutional XRP sales affected the verdict. The court's current assessment is that there is no reason to delay the investigation any further by withholding information that could be relevant to the remedy stage, Netburn stated. In response to the SEC's lawsuit, Ripple is required to provide records pertaining to its contracts as well as the money made from institutional XRP sales. In dismissing Ripple's fears of a mini trial, the court emphasized the significance of these papers in deciding on suitable injunctions and civil fines. According to Netburn, Ripple is obligated to reply to the interrogatory since the SEC has sufficiently demonstrated that this information could help the court in formulating its remedy. In 2020, the SEC accused Ripple Labs of conducting a $1.3 billion unregistered securities offering, which led to a wider legal dispute of which the directive is a part. In spite of Ripple's claims that the SEC's request was untimely and irrelevant, the court has established a deadline of February 12 for discovery pertaining to the possible remedies in the case. Judge Alyssa Torres's July 2023 finding was one of several in the dispute. She determined that institutional sales of XRP by Ripple were a securities offering while programmatic sales were not. It is widely expected that the U.S. government will start accepting XRP as payment for services within the country. Prior to the recent confirmations from high-profile lawmakers, this was considered a remote possibility. Very little time has passed since XRP was first proposed, and the rate of development has been phenomenal. An influential U.S. congressman introduces the video and has long advocated for the creation of a CBDC based on the XRP ledger. All of the BRICS countries' aspirations are being met by this action. The XRP ledger and Ripple are used by the countries that are expected to establish a worldwide CBDC. There is great potential for Ripple to contribute to the growth of global banking thanks to its existing connections to the BRICS nations' financial systems and governments. The fact that Forbes article predicting that XRP would reach $58,000 has been removed, leading to further speculation about its worth, is proof that these adjustments have taken place. With its incorporation into global CBDCs and central banks, I think a more practical and realistic valuation for XRP would be in the neighborhood of coin. However, others may find $58,000 per XRP to be an overly optimistic estimate. Talks about XRP's potential have been on the rise. Amazingly, prominent Wall Street and Wells Fargo financial experts, veterans, and analysts have reversed their views on virtual reality. Despite initial skepticism, XRP's pivotal role in digital currency settlements by central banks is beginning to justify its high worth. This line of thinking is supported by the fact that Ripple and XRP were primarily developed to facilitate CBDC settlements. Notable among these changes is the attitude of the US administration. In the past, people had different opinions on whether XRP should be considered a security or a valid digital asset, and this led to dispute about its legality. But this view has since changed, and the United States is now trying to incorporate XRP into government operations as a real digital asset. The United States government is presently attempting to resolve this by officially classifying XRP as a non-security and integrating it into government systems. The public's perception of XRP has changed dramatically due to recent acts taken by the U.S. Congress. Some lawmakers have argued that XRP is more appropriately classified as an asset than a security. A major change in the legal status of XRP has occurred as a result of this reclassification. A lot of people in the virtual currency market are hoping for an explosion, which describes what they see as a huge surge, possibly a 100-fold increase in value in an ever-changing market. Spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds have been in discussions with the ASEC, who has issued a clear mandate. These issuers should start listing cash creations instead of in-kind redemptions in their filings. You should take this as a last warning, not merely another round of discussions. It seems like he's working on a scheme to benefit his Wall Street friends, what with the fees and other financial aspects of Bitcoin ETFs. He is fully cognizant of the fact that the market could be propelled by his decisions. The events unfolding here seem to be scenes from a script meant to sell this concept. An obvious reversal curve in the chart, which goes all the way back to 2015, indicates that the market capitalization of altcoins is going to surge parabolically, or that the color green will soon replace red. This tendency is likely to be propelled by institutional funding. There is a disparity in the distribution of ETF approvals due to the amount of money sitting on the sidelines. Potential market influx of $30 trillion being discussed. There has been more than just expansion. The entire cryptocurrency ecosystem is undergoing a sea change at this critical juncture. An important part of the evolving market dynamics has been Gary Gensler's actions at the SEC. At the same time, a platform was built on top of it in Quetta. Despite his criticism of major cryptocurrencies like Ripple, his main point is that they do not comply. But a lot of people see it as a distraction, as an example. Let's look at algorithms. The value of the SEC has tripled since October compared to the story it was conveying 2 months ago when it was only 8 cents. Looking ahead to 2024, this pattern makes us wonder if the crises we've been seeing might just be a distraction from bigger developments. There is no ambiguity in the story. In the tokenization era, CBDCs will control 100% of the market. Native digital assets like XRP, which is powered by the Stellar network at XRP, are in high demand, especially in countries like Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, where local currencies are now trading at over $500. A leaked email from BlackRock showed that they want to use XRP for international payments, which is a huge endorsement of XRP's potential in the global financial system. The widespread implementation of CBDC and tokenized assets is dependent on SWIFT's compliance with ISO, a standard that the company has made substantial progress towards this year. The necessity for effective digital assets to manage the enormous $500 billion in currency transactions has been brought to light by the invitations extended to Egypt and Ethiopia to join the BRICS alliance. Tokenized assets and CBDC says, which projects are at the forefront? I'm fully prepared for this exciting adventure, but it's a major question because a financial revolution is about to happen. Projects like XRP and XLM are just scratching the surface of what is happening in the rapidly developing realm of digital finance. There seems to be a rise in interest in XRP following the $112.5 million loss that occurred from the hack of co-founder Chris Larson's account. A cryptocurrency exchange called Whitebit alerted the team to the problem. The ongoing pre-sale has generated over $8.9 million for Ethereum, which helps entrepreneurs find investors for AI-based ideas through a non-fungible token marketplace. As a result, XRP has been under pressure. This points to a slow but steady reduction in supply over time. Business development services provided by Enquires provide entrepreneurs a leg up in a crowded startup market. According to analysts, this gives Enquires an edge over competing platforms. The fact that the hash rate for Bitcoin has hit all-time highs is something else that might pique your attention. Look out for Incubata and Gala. The content of these films is intended entirely for entertainment purposes, and I do not hold the title of a licensed financial counselor. Before making any major financial decisions, I always tell my viewers to do their own study and consult with specialists. That's all for now.